Hello everyone. Thank you for joining me this evening. Tonight's devotional reading is called How to Be a Light. Additional readings are going to be Psalm 145, verse 13 through 21. In the devotional itself, it pulls from Esther chapter 4, verse 9 through 16. I'll read that first. Hathach went back and reported to Esther what Mordecai had said. Then she instructed him to say to Mordecai, all the king's officials and the people of the royal provinces know that for any man or woman who approaches the king in the inner court without being summoned, the king has but one law, that he be put to death. The only exception to this is for the king to extend the gold scepter to him and spare his life. But 30 days have passed since I was called to go to the king. When Esther's words were reported to Mordecai, he sent back this answer: do not think that because you are in the king's house, you alone of all the Jews will escape. For if any of you remain silent at this time, relief and deliverance for the Jews will arise from another place. But you and your father's family will perish. And who knows that, but that you have come to royal position for such a time as this. Then Esther sent this reply to Mordecai: go, gather together all the Jews who are in Susa and fast for me. Do not eat or drink for 3 days, nights, or day. I and my maids will fast as you do. When this is done, I will go to the king, even though it is against the law. And if I perish, I perish. How to Be a Light, written by Briscoe. When a human star that is cold and dead, just a lump of material, chooses to look to the sun, S-O-N, then he or she begins to shine with that reflected glory. Esther literally means star. And she had every intention of being a star. She believed the plan of God was to redeem lost mankind, and that divine plan concerned her nation, Israel. From this special people, the bright morning star, Jesus, the Messiah himself, would come. Esther literally staked her life on these bright and enduring promises, and she trusted even when she lived in such a time as this. Such a time as this being possibly one of the blackest, darkest periods of her nation's history. She must have wondered so often about the plan of God and his promises. But this we know, she staked her life on the providence of God that would enable him to keep his promises concerning his plan. What happens to us when we find ourselves in the middle of dark situations? Do we believe the things that are happening to us are accidental? Do we seek to change our circumstances, or do we accept them with a fatalistic attitude? Can we change our circumstances, or should we even try? Sometimes we can change things, and we must try. That is why we are there. At other times, having tried, we find we cannot alter anything, nor can we escape, and we must allow those situations to change us. And we must accept the privilege of shining there. We must accept the privilege of shining there. Shall move on to Psalm 145. Verse 13. Eventually I'll find it. Psalm 45, verse 13 through 21. Your kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and your dominion endures through all generations. The Lord is faithful to all his promises and loving toward all he has made. The Lord upholds all those who fall and lifts up all who are bowed down. The eyes of all look to you, and you give them their food at their proper times. You open your hand and satisfy the desires of every living thing. The Lord is righteous in all his ways and loving toward all he has made. The Lord is near to all who call on him, to all who call on him in truth. He fulfills the desires of those who fear him. He hears their cry and saves them. The Lord watches over all who love him, but all the wicked he will destroy. My mouth will speak in praise of the Lord. Let every creature praise his holy name forever and ever. Thank you very much for watching this evening. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you again next time. But until then, may the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. And may the Lord turn his face towards you and give you peace. In Jesus' name. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next time.